Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be talking to you about 4 things that I absolutely hate inside new construction homes. All right, so most of us, the first time around when we're getting our first house, we don't normally get the custom built from the ground up. That normally comes a little bit later down the road. We're all going to get there. But our first house is normally inside of a neighborhood that's being mass produced. So think of like these new construction neighborhoods that you see where they're building them all up at one time. So when builders do this, they do certain things to kind of cut corners to save them cost. And unfortunately, some of those things that they do, the quality is just subpar. So I'm going to tell you what those 4 things are and easy ways that you can fix it. So the number one thing that I see builders do to cut costs is use cheaper paint. So most of the time you might see this like a flat paint where there's no sheen to it whatsoever. What happens with flat paint is whenever you go to touch the walls or kids are touching the walls, oils from our hands are easily transferred. You just want to go to your local paint shop or big box home store and get you a paint with a sheen. So this can be an eggshell, or personally, I love a satin. A satin is just a little bit of a sheen, but it's very easily wiped off. And now I know what you're thinking. As soon as you buy a house, you definitely don't want to come in and be repainting the whole house. But just take your time, do it room by room, and I promise you it is so worth it. So sticking with walls, the other thing that I see is that in kitchens, builders normally don't put up any backsplash. So behind your stove or behind the counter, there's normally just plain drywall. Again, plain drywall, and you got food that you're cooking and it's splashing up against the wall. The drywall gets stained very easily because it has the flat paint on it. And then it just doesn't have any character. So an easy fix for this is just tiling the wall. Tiling the wall, y'all, sounds daunting, but trust me, it is not. It is very easy. We've done it a couple of times here in this house. And for those of you that may be afraid to do it or may not want to try, there's even peel and stick options that to me personally would just look better than the plain drywall. All right, so the third thing is going to be cheap lighting. Oh my goodness. Y'all have all seen them, the lights that look like boobs, the boob lights. If you're not familiar with the boob lights, this is what a boob light is. It's just not special. It's really not cute. And normally you'll find these lights in all of your big box stores where you're just able to go and get them at a fraction of the cost. But trust me when I tell you, if you spend a little bit of time even searching on Amazon or going to any of your local lighting stores and finding some custom lights for your house, it would just make a world of difference. I have put new lights almost in every room, well, at least every room that I've redone, especially over the bar, in my office here that you guys seen, in the living room, in my closet. There are some more lights that I still have to do inside the house, but this just makes such a huge difference. Here are just some comparisons so you can see the difference in some custom lighting with some character and then the lights that builders normally put in. All right, so before we get to the very last item on the list, I just want to pop in real quick and tell you guys to go check out my community tab. I put a poll in there just to see what things that you would like to see on the channel. You guys can message me as well. I want to give you guys the content that you're here for, and I really don't know sometimes. I don't know what I can do for you guys. So just pop over there, just take the quick poll, tell me what you all like, and then your girl is here for you. I'll be glad to make it for you or answer any of your questions. All right, so let's get back to the video. And my last and final one, you guys, are the wire racks. Y'all, I hate wire racks. I cannot stand wire racks. So they put wire racks inside of closets, and normally it's just one rack going around the whole closet. This does not maximize the space at all. It doesn't give you the ability to fold things for folding clothes. Normally it's just a hanging rack and a shelf at the top, but you're missing out on so much storage space at the top. Whenever you have a closet and if you have a lot of things, you want to be able to maximize the space as much as possible. So you want to take that storage all the way up. A lot of us, we don't like our shoes all over the floor. Well, with the rack, it doesn't even give you an option to put up shoes. So you guys have seen, if not, I'll link the videos in the description box below, but I have redone our closet. We just went to IKEA, got some of the pack system, We custom made it for our closet. You can easily do that on IKEA's website. And then you have storage from top to bottom. You have shoe storage, you have drawer storage, everything that you need, and it just looks so much better. You'll also see the wire racks being used in pantries, which is the main reason why I hate them, because in the pantry, you have canned goods or spices that are just falling over because they fall in between the wiring, and cannot stand that. So I do have that video coming up. We're going to be redoing our pantry, and of course, I will take you guys along so you can see how it can easily be done. All right, so that's it. Those are the 4 things that I absolutely hate about new construction homes, and things that you can look out for, or just things that you can do in your house to make them better if you are dealing with some of these. And if you guys need any inspiration, just check out my playlist for Nisi Does Design, and you'll see things that we've done, like change the backsplash in our kitchen, install the new closet, and of course, in most of these designs that I do, I hang up lighting every time. So it is simple, you guys. You guys can do it. You can change your home to the home of your dreams easily and affordably. Don't feel like it has to cost an arm and a leg. So thank y'all for joining me for this video, and I will see you on the next one.